days ago when I uploaded my last video, I did say that I was going to produce a children's book in Canva. I was going to have a go at doing it. And the reason for it is that I'm aware that a lot of people talk about producing children's books on YouTube, and I'm aware that people are selling courses. And I just wondered whether or not it was possible to produce a children's book in Canva without having to take a course. Is it difficult to do? Can anyone do it? So I gave it a good shot. Now, I wrote the story myself in Google Docs. So this is the first page of the interior. So I'll just go through it. And two things. You will hear some squeaking in a minute, and that is going to be my computer mouse. When I go in reverse, it squeaks. I'm no good at using that thing on the front of the laptop, so I prefer to use the mouse. And secondly, you might wonder why I always sound as if I've got a bit of a cold when I'm talking. It's because I have allergies. And I have hay fever, but I have allergies all year round. Now, they're not the sort of allergies that put you in hospital or anything like that, but now it's just kind of ongoing. So I have perfume products, which is a shame because I love perfume products and I still use them. Dry heat, aerosols, like air fresheners and deodorants. But, I still use deodorants and I still put the heater on in my office and, produce dry heat. So I take tablets, but I can't take certain tablets because they knock me out. I've got no, what's the word? Anyway, resistance. So now you've had my medical history whilst I've been scrolling through this. I just wanted to explain to you why I often sound as if my nose is all bunged up. Well, it's because it is. Okay, so look, here we are. Anyway, back on the topic. Can you hear the mouse? It's not squeaking yet. It will do in a minute. So I wrote this story with a beginning, with an end, with a moral, and then I tried to find images that would match the story. I couldn't do it the other way around. So yeah, I couldn't possibly do it the other way around. Right, so I'll just read you a little bit. Anyway, it just gives you a bit of an idea. So Amy Lee's perfect birthday. Amy Lee was stroking the cutest little kitten, one who had blue fur, purple ears and a long green tail. It was the prettiest cat she'd ever seen, and it was purring loudly. Amy was very happy, until, that is, she heard a voice calling her name, and the kitten jumped up and ran away. Amy, wake up, sleepyhead, it's your birthday. Amy's mum, Angela, was gently shaking her awake, and Amy realised that she'd been dreaming. The blue kitten wasn't real. What a shame. Never mind, though, it was her birthday. Amy Lee was 7 years old today, and the sun was shining in through her bedroom window. It was going to be a beautiful day for her birthday. Put your slippers and dressing gown on and come downstairs for breakfast, Angela told her as she straightened Amy's topsy-turvy bedding. And then you can open your presents. Amy didn't need to be told twice. She was so excited that she almost tripped over her own feet as she galloped downstairs shouting, "Happy birthday to me!" So it goes on like that. They have a lovely party the following day. It turns out to be a bigger party than they'd imagined. Amy makes a brand new friend and she learns, that good comes from being kind and from sharing. So there you go. There's the moral of the story. So, yeah. So that's it really. What I'm going to do in a minute is give you a quick view of it closer up in the viewer on my downloads file, so that, if you want to sort of have a good old scour of it, then you can. And then I'll also show you what it looks like uploaded to KDP through their previewer. And you can see the cover. And then everybody can start commenting on again and telling me that the interior is not too bad, but the cover's dreadful or the cover needs work, all the usual. It never stops. Right. Okay. See you in a minute. Bye. So I thought I'd show you a closer up version in my viewer. Now, you've got to allow on here for margins and for bleed area as well. So these here are, this is where the cutoff point is going to be. Yeah, so that's what it looks like close up. And so you can see that it's it's a little story. It's not just a few words or a little bit of a poem. There's it's got a little bit of a story. It's got an ending to it. So that's what it looks like close up. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like on when I've uploaded it to KDP. I haven't published it yet. I just wanted to see what it would look like on the KDP viewer. Anyway, so there you've seen what you need to see there. So here it is in the KDP previewer. So you can see the cover, the front cover and the back cover. Now, I'm expecting comments because that's the thing that always comes about is the comments with regards to the covers. On my YouTube videos, I'm still getting comments saying, oh, your interiors are fine, but your covers need work. And I'll say, this is on the journals. And I'll say, yeah, I've heard that plenty of times. So what suggestion do you have? And even only a day or two ago, I had the same thing again. And then, of course, you hear nothing back from people. So in future, anybody out there who wants to say to me, your covers aren't right, then don't speak. Don't come to me unless you've got an idea to offer. No good just saying, oh, your cover's not good enough, but not having anything else to say about it. So covers are not my thing. As you'll all know, anybody who's watched my videos. But I thought I'd have a good go at this. And I've played around with this and I've added things and I've taken things away. And I think here, actually, there's a bit of a gap between these two lines here. So that probably should have been a shorter gap. But anyway, I'm going to leave it for now and see how it goes. And then what I might do is actually use this, but get somebody to tidy it up professionally for me. But I actually, to be honest with you, I quite like it. But having said that, I've liked covers before that other people have told me are no good. So who the hell am I to judge? So that's the front and back cover. And then here's the interior, which you've already seen, but at least now you can see it in book form. Yeah. So I haven't published it yet, to be honest with you. I am going to publish it. What the hell? I might as well now I've gone to this trouble. So you can see where some things will be cut off here with the lines. But a bit further down, I didn't place, like here, I didn't place this one down low enough to be here. So there's the odd little thing like that. But, on the whole, I think if I pick this up for somebody, I don't know, my grandson, I think he might listen to the story, but if I was picking it up for anybody, I think it was, quite a nice book. Same here, I haven't pulled it down properly. But apart from that, I think it could be worse. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it can be better, but it is my first attempt. So I've already approved it, but I am going to approve it again just in case there are any issues going on. And let's see where we go from here. Well, one last thing to say. I actually did change the cover again slightly after I'd finished recording. So here it is. I've just made a little alteration and added a little bluebird in there. But I'm sure the cover will change again before very long. Okay, see you later. Bye.